Holiday. And good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Easter morning. It's Sunday, April 9th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Eric Gage is over in the Weather Center tracking another nice day ahead, it seems like. Right, Eric?
Oh, yeah. And first off, I want to say, this is one of the first few times I can actually try to wear Easter colors. For St. Patrick's Day, I can't wear green because, I'll just blend in with the green screen.
So you're feeling festive. You look dapper.
I tried my best, at least for today. I tried to wear some pink and blue. Now, for today, though, looking at nice conditions, plenty of sunshine on the cool side, similar to yesterday, just slightly warmer. In fact, taking a live look at Cooperstown right now, our Utica National Cooperstown camera, seeing plenty of sunshine this morning across the area. And in fact, temperatures just getting above freezing for most of us out near Syracuse, already closer to 40 degrees. And the highs for today not warming up into the 60s, only into the 50s for the highs today. Again, dry weather is expected, as we're seeing dry weather right now in the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Again, high temps barely reaching the lower 50s with plenty of sunshine for your Easter Sunday. Beautiful weather to spend time outside with friends and family. Again, the sunshine does continue into this week, along with that too, warmer temperatures. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Eric. Utica Police.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. Happy Easter Sunday. And we couldn't ask for a better Sunday with plenty of sunshine, although chilly temperatures at least stick around for today, but that's not going to last long. We do warm up into the 60s and eventually 70s by the end of this week. Let's take a live look outside. Our Oneonta camera brought to you Mountain Ice Paint Relief Gel, and blue skies across the board for all of us here in Central New York. As well as taking a live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet, looking dry, and they look to remain dry at least for today as well as tomorrow before a weak disturbance brings in some clouds as we head into Tuesday. So we're heading out today, doing Easter activities outside. Grab that lighter jacket, maybe a sweater as well. Temperatures are barely going to warm up above the mid-40s. Some of us could reach the low 50s, but again, the sunshine will make it feel a little bit warmer, plus a lot less breezy conditions compared to yesterday. And also grab those sunglasses as well, too, because again, plenty of sunshine is expected throughout the day today. Our weather today is influenced by a strong dome of high pressure. We mentioned this at least for the past couple of days. This is our weather maker, at least for the near future. This is holding its grip on our area, which means that any sort of weather system producing rain showers will be blocked off by this ridge of high pressure right here. See, it's actually this cold front out towards the Midwest. This will weaken thanks to this right here. So if you want to thank anything for lots of sunshine for the next couple of days, think this a very strong dome of high pressure. Again, this does block the weather from reaching us. And for our next couple of days, again, quiet weather is expected, at least as we head into Monday night. Early Tuesday morning, we could even see some increasing clouds. So again, today, high temperatures warming up into the mid-40s by noon, into the upper 40s to low 50s by 5 p.m. And again, beautiful conditions with plenty of sunshine, a light breeze from the west. Heading overnight back down right below freezing once more. So again, chilly nights and warmer days are expected, at least for the near future. Monday morning in the 30s, warming up into the 50s, and then eventually the warmer temperatures begin to arrive. 60 degrees for the high as we head into Monday afternoon and to Monday evening. And again, still sunshine is expected, but as soon as Monday night, clouds begin to arrive, and this is that cold front we just mentioned a couple minutes ago. This will move into our area, bring in just mostly dry weather, as a matter of fact, because it's weakened so much. Barely any rain is expected from this cold front as it pushes through overnight into early Wednesday morning. And after this, warmer temperatures are expected once again as we warm right back up into the mid-50s to even mid-60s by Wednesday afternoon. So for today, high 54 degrees, lots of sunshine expected. It could barely reach the mid-50s today too as well, especially in the lower elevations. Tonight, low of 28 degrees with mostly clear skies. In our 7-day forecast, those warmer temperatures begin to arrive starting tomorrow, a high of 62 degrees. A bit more breezy on Tuesday with increasing clouds, back up into the 70s by Wednesday and Thursday. And Friday, we could even reach the 80s. So definitely seeing those warmer temperatures begin to arrive for at least the near future. And taking a look at our trivia question, let's load it up right here. The first Easter eggs were dyed what color?
Red.
Red, and you got that right. So you're one for one today so far. Yeah, and originally it was I mentioned, at least for yesterday, the fact that Easter eggs were originally started because you couldn't eat eggs because of Lent.
Lent, and
yeah,
it
and
was
so
the
they
fast,
associated it with the blood of Christ, so they just painted him red.
And that's why you do the red.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Eric. All right, and tension switching. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith, and we want to get you over to the Weather Center on this Easter morning. Meteorologist Eric Gage has a nice forecast. Hey, it's not snowing on Easter.
Yes.
And the sun's shining.
Yes,
so
sun is shining.
okay.
It's awesome. And it's on the cooler side today again, and I actually want to explain why we're seeing lots of sun, but still the warmer temperatures haven't arrived just yet. So a bit of the science behind this, taking a look right here. So this is what's called a sounding, a lot of complicated stuff right here. I'm mainly going to zoom in where the yellow arrow is pointing. Basically what this is a profile of the atmosphere. This is near the surface. This is way up near where planes fly. And if you go up, this red line right here is temperature. The green line is dew point, basically how dry the air is. When the lines are further apart, it's more dry. When the lines are together, it means the air is saturated and moist. Notice how when you get up to the surface, these temperatures continue to fall as we head up in the atmosphere. Now, because of that, as the sunshine heats up the atmosphere into the surface, this cooler air mixes down and we experience a cooler sunny day. However, as we head into this week, warmer temperatures are expected to be above our area, meaning that as we head into Monday as well as the next several days, as the sun is shining, warmer air mixes down, and we're talking about 60s and 70s compared to 40s and 50s we experienced this past weekend. Again, expecting what to expect for the full week ahead coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thanks so much, Eric.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. Happy Easter Sunday once again. We are talking about sunshine and lots of sunshine today with slightly cooler temperatures, but we do warm up as we head into the middle of this coming week. Let's take a live look outside in downtown Utica. Our Nexus camera seeing blue skies across the board. And this is pretty much the story for the day. Nothing but blue skies, barely any clouds, a lot of dry air in the surface. So again, with the dry air, very little clouds are expected. And a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, dry conditions across the area. And again, this looks to remain dry for the near future. Around the clock today, starting out in the chilly side in the 30s and even upper 20s this morning. Warming up into the mid-40s by the afternoon, reaching the possibly the lower to mid-50s by the evening. And again, the 50-degree temperatures are really only expected for those of us in the lower elevations, especially in the Mohawk Valley. Wind speeds too, definitely less breezy compared to yesterday, at least starting out today. Winds slightly pick up by the evening, but again, not too windy. As a matter of fact, there are weather grades across the board too. Plenty of sunshine again between this morning as well as this evening, and we're looking to remain dry as well, thanks to this strong dome of high pressure out towards the western part of New York. And this right here will keep a lot of weather systems for the near future out of our area. This is very what's called a ridge of high pressure. And see this cold front out here towards Nebraska as well as Minnesota. And because of this high pressure ridge, this will block additional weather systems, including rain showers, from reaching our area at least for the next 7 days. Now, it's not going to exclude all sorts of precipitation. We are going to be talking about a very low chance of rain as we head in the next couple of days. But for today, though, Easter Sunday looking on the chilly side this morning. Some areas did see some patchy frost. Warming up into the mid-40s by around noontime, and depending on how less breezy the conditions are, could be seeing upwards of 50-degree temperatures by the evening. So again, a beautiful day expected this Easter Sunday, a beautiful day to spend time outside with friends and family. Tonight, though, cooling right back down to right around below freezing once more, so another chilly night expected. Warming back up into the 40s, 50s, and then eventually the warmer temperatures do arrive tomorrow, reaching the lower 60s by 4:30 to 5 p.m. And still similar conditions with weather, with plenty of sunshine across the board. However, clouds begin to increase Monday night, and looking at additional cloud cover for Tuesday, but again, plenty of sunshine is expected in between these clouds. But by Tuesday afternoon to Tuesday evening, a cold front rolls through, but due to the warm, at least the dry conditions and warmer temperatures near the surface, this rain is not likely to reach the ground at all, at least for the most part, so looking at mostly dry weather continuing at least until the near future. So for today, high 53 degrees, plenty of sunshine. Tonight, chilly temperatures return, a low of 28 degrees with mostly clear skies. Our 7-day forecast warming back up into the 60s for Monday and Tuesday. Breezy conditions Tuesday as well. Warming up into the 70s by Wednesday and Thursday, and possibly reaching the 80s by Friday and Saturday. And our final trivia question of the weekend: what country's tradition has bonfires on the night before Easter?
I don't know. You've got me on this one, I think. Dad, what do you think? My dad says Germany, D.
That is right. It is Germany.
Oh, I was going to say Spain. What did I tell you? That's my trick to trivia over there.
we got the phone in, and yeah, it's basically, it's kind of cool is that they burn all the previous year's Christmas trees.
At Easter.
Yeah, it's on the night before Easter. So I guess it's a tradition they do in Germany. So.
All right. Well, good. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Eric. All right. Moving right along. President Biden is vowing.
Forecast tonight at 11. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. Hope everyone had a fantastic Easter Sunday, and the grilling weather starts to arrive this week. And a matter of fact, for tomorrow, it might be a great day to spend time outside grilling. North Country, Mohawk Valley, Southern Valleys, all expecting lots of sunshine and temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. Just a reminder, though, that things are very, very dry, and beware of the possibility of fires spreading, especially with the dry grass. Now, temperatures still on the warmer side this week, talking about 60s for the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, even throughout Wednesday, reaching the upper 70s by Thursday and Friday, maybe eclipsing the 80-degree mark by Friday evening. So again, a warm stretch of summer-like weather is expected this week. But for right now, tonight, cooling down on the chilly side into the mid to upper 20s. Talking about what to expect for the week ahead coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. Happening tomorrow.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. I hope everyone had a fantastic Easter weekend. It's been on the chilly side for most of us with temperatures in the 40s and 50s, but warming up into the 60s, 70s, and possibly 80s by the end of this week. So let's take a look at what to expect for your Monday. Again, starting out on the chilly side with temperatures right around freezing in the upper 20s to lower 30s. However, we do warm up into the 40s and eventually the 50s by noontime and reaching the 60s by the afternoon. It's going to be a very nice day tomorrow. Along those temperatures, too, take a look at the sunshine across the board. Sunshine for the morning, sunshine for the afternoon, and again, more sunshine for the evening. So this dry stretch of weather does continue. And in fact, looking at the week ahead, looking at a very nice stretch of weather, at least for the next 5 days. So starting out tomorrow, again, sunny skies. Thin clouds begin to develop overnight, making a nice sunrise possible for your Tuesday morning. However, winds do pick up, but a similar case are those temperatures, 60s for Monday as well as Tuesday. Temperature difference is possible on Wednesday. The stationary front develops over our area. If the front is north of us, we're talking about high temperatures in the 70s. If it remains south of us, those cooler temperatures linger around, looking at highs only in the lower 60s. But warm-up is expected for your Thursday and Friday this week as warmer, moist air from the southeast moves its way up the coast. A big warm-up for Thursday, high temperatures in the 70s, breezy conditions. However, for Friday, even more warmer temperatures are expected, reaching the 80s possible, depending on how much sunshine we get throughout the day. And as a matter of fact, this temperature trend is actually well above average for this time of year, looking at least well above average temperatures, at least by the end of this week, and looking at high temps in the 70s and 80s. But for right now, at least, looking at temperatures tonight, cooling down into the upper 20s to lower 30s. Looking at sunshine to start out your Monday, warming up into the 40s and 50s by the afternoon. Again, 60s for the highs for tomorrow. And breezy conditions do start to develop overnight as a weak cold front pushes through, bringing in some high-level clouds for your start of your Tuesday morning. Again, a somewhat milder start for your Tuesday morning with high temperatures these low temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Again, looking at partly sunny skies throughout the day. A weak cold front brings in the possibility of a very, very weak shower, but again, due to the very dry air in the surface, not a lot of it is expected to reach the ground. But we're looking at high temps for your Tuesday, even into Wednesday, reaching the 60s. So again, tonight, chilly temperatures expected, lows in the 20s with mostly clear skies. And tomorrow, a high of 62 with mostly sunny skies. Our 7-day forecast. The warmer temperatures do continue for the majority of the week. 60s for Wednesday, 77 for Thursday, breezy conditions for both of those days. Possibly 80s by Friday and Saturday, and back down into the upper 70s by Sunday. Again, lots of dry weather for the next 7 days.